And I lost my internet connection again, as always. I think I am back. Oh, that's awesome. Worst internet ever. Okay, so I was just going through a quick review of running a little tile set here. So loaded up the assets through the content pipeline and then initialized them in my new sub here. And then I created a little sample draw, and super inefficient way to do this, actually putting all this in here. I should be like, normally it'd be reading all this out of like a map file or something, but I had to literally piece this together by hand just to draw a little map. So this draws all of the base tile, just a grass tile. And then this is just various pieces off of the tile set that I'm using. So you'll see real quick. I'm going to fire it up here, and I'm going to launch it, and there it is. So I just pieced together a little castle from the bits and pieces and drew them in a certain order to get that. You can see here, because I'm not drawing in this normal drawing loop, I just hand coded the X and Y values there, multiplied by 64 to get the coordinates on this. What I'm doing is I'm taking these tiles, which are 16 pixel tiles, they're little bitty guys, and I'm scaling them up to 64 by 64. So 16 by 16 is their base size on the little sprite map there, and I'm scaling them up. So there's a little bit of stretching going on, but it doesn't look too bad. Not horrible for quadrupling their size, essentially. And the reason that is relatively sharp in spite of the scaling is because of this little line here. If you use just the default sprite batch .begin without any of the point clamp and oh man, I hate this keyboard. Okay, I missed them. So I'm gonna just do a default sprite batch draw here. So it's going to scale it up without any of this alpha blend and point clamp, which has a dramatic sharpening effect on scaled graphics. So you can kind of see what happens. We have some tearing along the edges, and everything's all distorted, out of place. Not very friendly looking. So that's what that does. It takes those small graphics that you're scaling or working with and keeps them nice and sharp. So I think there's definitely, I've noticed in X and A it wasn't quite so bad, but in MonoGame it seems like there's a bit, I don't know, seems less efficient in terms of the frame rates. I noticed a decrease in the frame rate when I turned that on, but I consider it a necessary evil. I'm not sure if there's more optimal settings, but these are the best I've seen for classic tile sets like this. Yeah, so if you want to use pixel art and you want it to stay sharp, that's the way to do her. But that's it. I just wanted to share having a tough time relearning some of this. I need to make a better tile class and implement a map class so I can actually import maps and stuff and have all these you know, offloaded to other classes. That's a lot better for drawing out of here. But I just wanted to draw a tile map because I love tiling. I love games that use tile maps, so good old JRPG style. Anyway, have fun, everybody.